Guys, happy Sunday.
Hey guys.
Hopefully it's a happy Sunday for you. Very lazy Sunday for me. This is probably by far the laziest Sunday I've ever had.
Yeah, you had a very lazy Sunday.
I didn't do shit. I didn't do nothing. I got up. What time did you wake me up, Kaki?
I woke you up at, 11:15.
11:15 because we had a birthday party to go to for one of our friends' kids' 5th birthday, 6th birthday.
I forgot my wine.
And,
fourth
birthday. And I'm like, I'm not going to be that guy that's freaking limping and, I just didn't want to go because I was hurting all day. So I'm like, I'm just going to take today. And I'm like, I for some reason, I thought one of the kids didn't want to go either, but they both wanted to go.
The kids wanted to go.
So Kaki took the kids for the afternoon, and I stayed home. I relaxed. I laid in bed. I watched some, I watched some old videos that I haven't watched in a long time. I'm not going to mention any names. And, just relaxed. I probably took like 3 or 4 naps until I went on my run.
I am envious.
Who's envious?
I'm envious. He took 3 to 4 naps.
Yeah, small naps, nothing crazy.
I woke up this morning feeling tired. Isabella woke me up and she goes, "Mommy, do you know what today is?" I said, "Yes, I know what today is. It's Ethan's birthday. We get to go down the water slide." She was so excited. The kids have been looking forward to his birthday party for, I can't tell you, maybe a month and a half. Probably a month and a half. Only because, with everything being shut down, they honestly haven't really done anything fun.
Yeah, it's been boring for them, as most of you know. Hi, Donna.
Yeah.
As most of you guys know.
Yeah, so they were really excited, and both of them, they had a freaking blast today. They had the most fun they've had, and I can't tell you how long.
I'll tell you what I got. And then Kaki could tell you what she got. Crispy chicken, broccoli, roasted potatoes, Alfredo pasta. Very good. Very good.
Sounds good.
You want to try it? I want to try one of your wieners.
Now, I have loaded hot dogs. These are just ballpark turkey dogs that I put some lettuce, tomato, onion, cheese, and some jalapenos on. They're going to be good.
Kaki also has
And
a
I
glass
also
of
have
wine.
my wine, absolutely wine, and then some Quest chips.
No alcohol for me. Although I did think about it. I really did think about having a couple beer skis and maybe going through the drive-thru, but Sundays has always been the day where I get back on track, and last Sunday I didn't do that. Last Sunday I didn't fuck up, but I'm like, you know what, let's do Chinese. So we did that. So, I thought about actually doing that tonight and just doing McDonald's, but I'm like, nah, just do it. Continue to go low. This meal isn't as low as what I would like it to be. This dinner itself is like $1,900, and then I got a shake. That's another 2 and change, and then I got my Lucky Charms, and then my chocolate peanut butter for my midnight snack. So, grand total of 2,700 calories. If I eat everything, which I probably will. This is very good, and I am hungry. Good?
Mm-hmm. Very good.
And we got Lucas 15 feet away. He was good today, so he could stay up and hang out with us down here.
I honestly don't know how
Trish.
he's still awake.
He had a long
Trish.
day.
I don't know how he's still awake. He was freaking running back and forth up the slide, down the slide, and he was literally climbing up the slide at one point. They made a game. These kids made a game about climbing up the slide and then kids coming down and knocking them down the slide. And they would earn points and shit. I don't know. They made up some game. And it was hysterical because there was kids. Isabella came down the slide, and I swear to God, I thought she took out.
Hey, Trish.
I thought she took out some little boy that was at the bottom that was just sitting there, waiting in the water, trying to fill his water gun. Oh my God.
Can I try this?
Go on. It was. These kids had so much fun, and I honestly had so much fun just watching them.
Well, you guys remember what it was like when you were little and you went to a friend's house or uncle's house, some kind of relative's house, and went swimming all day. Like
And that's what me and Katie were talking about today. She goes, "Don't you remember being a kid like that? Where you just had fun with like random kids and you just freaking ran in there and like you didn't give a crap. Like you just were having fun." And I'm like, I do remember that. And I was like, I honestly wanted to jump in there with them, but there were so many kids going down that slide that if I were to go down that slide, I'd probably take all of them.
Hey,
out.
Josh, here's the thing. I remember, like, I have cousins, okay?
Hey, Josh
I
Chan.
keep in contact with them through like social media. But my cousin Jamie and Danielle and Cody, when I was little, we would go over, because my parents split up when I was very young, right? So my dad got me on the weekends when he decided to actually take us. And we would always go to my Uncle Mikey's house, and they had a big pool, and they would barbecue, and, you know, the adults would drink adult beverages, and me and my cousins would fucking play. We would... I already left the F-bomb out.
Yeah, you let it out.
All right, well, that's a quarter in the jar for me. So we would do that. We would barbecue. We would play in the pool. It was so much fun. Some of their friends that I never knew would come over, and then you would just play. You'd make your own games up. Barbecues and pool was always the most fun when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing topped it.
Same here.
And I always felt like, because I lived with my mom and my dad, who she remarried, you know, my dad that raised me, you know, I was always miserable coming back home because it was like you go to your dad's house. I used to say my real dad. I go to my real dad's for the weekend, and it was so much fun because it was like, I don't want to say there was no rules, but it was very laid back. You kind of did whatever you wanted to do, and he was cool with it because he only had us for 2 days. 2 days. I miss having lightsaber battles when I was younger with your cousins.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, boys and girls? Just Newman. Hi, Trader. Oh, did I say that out loud, my
Hello,
friend?
Just Newman. I don't know why you called him a traitor.
Why would Just Newman go and tell Kagi that I was purposely going to get her pregnant again? I'm not happy about that, mister. I can't believe you would do that to me. I thought we were boys. I thought me and you had that special connection. But turns out you got a special connection with Miss Kakadu. Kaki, did you want to try this? I like your hot dogs a lot.
You like my wieners?
I do. Well, I always like when you make them.
This is only like 12 and change too.
Yeah.
Not including the Quest chips. The Quest chips add another $1.40, so it's like 13 and change.
It's still like low, very low for you. Sorry, gotta protect the princess. Well, guess what?
That's right, I'm Princess fucking Toadstool. Oh, I dropped the second F-bomb of the night.
No more. No more.
Jimmy had a theory about last night.
Oh yeah, I didn't talk to Jimmy today.
No. He messaged us both on Instagram. In the group. It was just me, you, and Jimmy.
Oh, about Chooch?
About
yeah, maybe.
What Chooch said.
Yeah.
And then I reread.
Yep.
And that banned us on TikTok.
It could have.
It probably did.
Been called a lot worse. Oh, well, Just Newman, I actually do like you, my friend. I wouldn't truly...
Oh, Just Newman, I love you.
I wouldn't insult you.
You're a good guy.
I wouldn't insult you. Like, to be rude or mean. Like, I'm not that guy. I'm a good guy. I mess around and say traitor, but I do mean that. But I wouldn't call you, like a really bad name.
Just Newman.
How's everybody's day today? Just Newman, how's daddy life going for you? This crispy chicken makes this pasta.
Can I try it?
Yes. Do you want to get me? You want to use my fork?
Yeah. I'm not gonna dirty into the fork.
There we go. I saw Kaki this morning when I was eating. Donna, I meant to reply to you, and then Kaki had me do something. Did you leave a comment on this morning on last night's YouTube video about saying how Kaki's always looking beautiful or something like that? I got up to come downstairs and eat my midnight snack around 4:30. Good, right?
Yours is good.
I like yours too. And I popped my waffles in. How long are you banned for? Oh, we're live on TikTok now.
Oh, no, we're live on TikTok now. It
was just last night, I guess. I don't know how it works.
I read a comment that maybe I shouldn't have read
Yeah.
for TikTok, and then they banned.
We also did a lot of cursing last night.
Here's the thing with TikTok.
More
like,
than usual, okay?
I watched this one girl, which is what I said last night. I watched this one girl, and she mentioned the name of the makeup she used, which I guess was like a derogatory makeup. I'm not gonna say it because it's gonna cause a problem.
Hold on, Donna. I'm gonna get to that.
It's gonna cause a problem, but that's what banned her on TikTok.
Yeah, you said that last night.
Yeah, I know.
See, I was drunk last night, but I wasn't as drunk as I think I was drunk.
I thunk.
But here's the deal.
All right, Dr. Seuss.
Here's
calm
the deal.
down.
Here's the deal. I'm about to give you a really big compliment, Khaki. Donna left a comment on YouTube from last night's video saying that you're always looking beautiful. And I got up around 4:30 to come downstairs and get my waffles. All I had to do
Aw,
is
Donna.
stick my waffles. All I had to do is press the button, the waffles go down. I put hot syrup on it, and then I put my birthday cake on, Entenmann's birthday cake on the waffles with the hot syrup. Very good. I come upstairs, I'm holding my milk, and I got my cake and waffles, and I see Khaki. Khaki looked very, very, very pretty last night, and she still looked pretty as she was sleeping. And I'm just sitting there, and I'm eating like a fat ass, eating my waffles, and I'm just looking at Khaki. Some might say it was creepy, but she looked so peaceful and so happy sleeping. I'm like, girl, it's really, really beautiful. That's the second time that's happened. And I'm not looking for any bonus points. Trust me, I'm not looking for anything to happen tonight. But that's why I was going to reply to you, and then Khaki asked me to do something that I just never did. That's a true story, though. Someone must have reported it. It could be, Trish. It could be. Well, what I think
Somebody
I'm going to do is like...
have reported it.
We're not going to stop cursing, but...
Oh, no.
And not like last night. I know we were overboard with the F word, and then,
And then I read Chooch's comment, which
reread our
was
buddy
like,
Chooch's comments. It's not looking good. Hey Nathan, how are you? Oh, how sweet. Yeah, I mess around with Khaki a lot, but I truly do think when she's pretty, she's pretty. She looks like a Ninja Turtle. She looks like a Ninja Turtle. Usually when she looks like a Ninja Turtle, it's the bun, and then she's got a bad attitude.
Yeah, because you pissed me off too many times. So yeah,
It
I have
happens.
a bad attitude.
It
Shit
happens.
happens.
Boobs look good too in that V-neck. Khaki? Did you wear a V-neck last night?
No.
I think you might.
Oh
have.
yeah, no, I did. Oh, I did. It's funny that you say that, Trish, because my friend Jen today told me how good my boobs looked.
I love Khaki's boobies.
And I said, thank you very much, but I don't like my boobs.
I love them. I don't want them to be changed. I don't. I really don't. And Khaki's dead set on getting boob implants. All right, Lucas is in the other room and he's giggling.
And he's
probably gonna
giggling.
wake somebody up. So I gotta go have
like
a
a
little
little
talk.
girl. So
I
I went to the birthday party today. Just, me and the kids, which was fine. I know Jamie was hurting. The kids had a blast. The kids were freaking running around, having a great time. And I actually had a chance to have face-to-face time with my friends that I haven't had face-to-face time besides actual FaceTime on the phone. So I was actually able to see them and talk to them, and it was great. And one of my friends, I'm not going to mention her name, she had told me via text message, not just me, but me and my other friend.
Thank you, Donna.
Because we're in a group message about how a customer had said something to her and body shamed her.
Who?
I'm not saying the name.
Do I know her?
Yes.
Oh,
I told you about it.
I guess I was not
They
listening.
said that she looked like she was pregnant.
Oh,
And
that's sad.
I was just like, it's fucked up.
You gotta watch out, guys.
First of all, she doesn't. Apparently, this guy was older. He was in his 70s. It doesn't matter how fucking old you are. You don't ever body shame a woman in any way,
Well,
shape, nor form. I don't care how old you are.
Is
It's
that-
called respect.
But if someone
Then you're not letting me finish. Then he went on to say, your husband's gonna look elsewhere.
Oh shit, that's not good.
That's fucked up.
That's 3 F-bombs in under a minute, Kaggy.
Sorry. When I hear things like that, that makes me angry. That makes me angry to a point that I want to knock somebody the F out.
There you go.
Oh, I freaking censored that. I know. I want to knock somebody the F out. And
Exactly.
if you are ever that person that sits there and shames,
appreciate that.
Body shames a woman, you are a horrible effing person.
Is asking someone if they're pregnant body shame?
Yes, it is. Only because that was said to me after I came back from having Lucas, after being gone for 3 months. Somebody said, when are you having the baby? And I looked down and I'm like, I had him 4 months ago. I had him 4 months ago.
It happens. Here's the thing.
No, it doesn't happen. And that's messed up
does happen,
to say to
it happened.
somebody. Yes, that's...
I'm not saying it's okay. It happens all the time, which it does, guys. Body shaming is a natural thing. I'm not agreeing with it, but I also can understand if an older man comes up to a woman and thinks that.
And then says, "Oh, your husband's gonna look elsewhere."
Yes, that's wrong. No, that's wrong. I would never say that to a female. I don't care if she actually did destroy my school lunch and throw me by my backpack 10 feet before a field trip. I would never say that to someone. That's all I was saying.
There is a reason you don't treat women and men the same. Kayla and Johnny, you're right. Because...
You can't fix stupid, no.
No. Donna, you can't fix stupid, and that's my motto. And I don't do stupid. I can't deal with stupid.
Have I ever insulted you in that way? Would you say or no? Like never like that degree.
No, never like that. No, never in that way.
And this, and I was going to talk about this last night, the whole insecurities and what you do to deal with that shit. And unfortunately, like I said, I got a little messed up last night and everything just kind of flew out the window. I don't like when I'm like that, but I do enjoy alcoholic beverages on the weekend.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, but I can't have a game plan when I do that, and I'm not gonna stop drinking beer skis on the weekend. I'm not saying that either, but maybe I should just watch what I say in the beginning of the stream. Like, hey guys, it's just like you should know it's going to be a free for all. I could say we're gonna talk about Doogie Howser, and then all of a sudden we're talking about hookers in freaking Las Vegas. You just never know. But what I do know is I'm always thinking of different ways to improve myself, right? When it comes to my diet, my exercise, what I could do to be more productive with my time. And today was a big eye-opener that, yes, I needed the rest day. I did, and I took it, but I still went on my run. But if I only managed my food during the week a little bit better, like I was thinking about actually taking the whole day off and not going for my run. And then I was going to do, Uncle Ben's rice and chicken. Very small meal, probably like 1,200 calories, because I didn't go for my run. That's very low. It's very low, but that's what I do during the week. Then I started getting into these guys on YouTube, and they're very smart. They're buff dudes. They are buff dudes. I think that's actually what their name is, buff dudes.
Mm-hmm. You said it was buff dudes.
It is buff dudes. Very smart guys. I just watched one episode tonight. And it's like every time I think I'm going to do something, I listen to one of their videos and I kind of do the opposite. So I think I'm going to try something a little bit different out this week and not go extremely low. Maybe stay underneath like 2,500 calories, but and maybe one night...
You're going to start listening to me and telling you you're not eating enough?
No.
Because I tell you that a lot. You're not eating enough.
I could do that, or I could eat like 3,000 calories Monday through Sunday every night and have like a somewhat decent meal. But then my midnight snacking goes out the window unless I really snap down on that. And
you have been snapping down.
This weekend was very good. this weekend
really
was very
have
good. I think you should do a maintain phase where you aren't gaining or losing weight. Well, I think that's what I'm doing right now. Kayla, Johnny. I think because I'm 171 pounds, during the week. On the weekends, I get up to I weighed myself today. I was 181. I was low for a Sunday for a weekend binge. So, but I also have not been drinking enough water these last 3 days. I know that. I woke up extremely dehydrated this morning. I woke up extremely dehydrated Saturday, and I woke up extremely dehydrated on Friday. But luckily, that Friday feeling got me through my work day. You're eating at pretty much maintenance. Would you say that?
No, I am. I most
But
definitely
weight
am.
loss, and if you're really into it, that's when you're going to be successful. I'm really into it. I don't just eat my meal and that's it. I'm constantly watching videos and I'm constantly looking up different things. I'm constantly trying to stronger myself. And the one thing that has benefited me besides losing a shit ton of weight this last couple months is the muscle. And I was just telling Kaki and my brother this before a couple hours ago. I'm like, you know what, the one body part, the one muscle that I made the strongest, and this is going to be the hardest to overcome, is my mind. My mind, I am mentally strong on not giving up on rest days. I get yelled at every single day, take a rest day. Take a rest day by my friend, by Kaki, by my parents, by my brothers. Always happen. I am mentally tough to know that that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, and I need to back away from it and think about actually making it happen. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to do any running whatsoever, and then I'm going to have to figure something else out. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
We'll see what happens.
Listen to many people who are really good on
shape, you don't listen. Most of them are genetically gifted to be lean and in shape. Well, here's the thing, Kayla, Johnny, most of the people you see in shape with abs and are saying they eat this and that are full of shit and are fake influencers, what I like to say. A lot of the people, you don't see them eating what they actually say they're eating. There's this one dude that I follow that looks like a bodybuilder, and he has his cheat meal, and it's always him flexing, and he's funny, but I don't think he's eating that.
He's
A
not
lot of
eating it
people,
all.
you cannot believe what you see on social media.
Unless you actually see them eating the whole meal.
You cannot believe it, and
From
I don't.
start to
I don't
finish.
fucking believe it. I see all these big, delicious-looking meals.
There are no rest days when you're on a mission.
Exactly. The dude abide, what's up, man? No, Trish, once a week won't hurt, but
Hello, dude. How are you?
lots of phonies out there, 100%. It's to the point where I did a lot of cleaning house today on social media.
Cooking with Hutch. Hello.
Hey, man. What's up, Hutch? I did a lot of cleaning house. Social media is starting to bother me. It's starting to make me not a bitter person, but I'm getting sick of, because I could tell. I could just tell. It's like the more posts I see of certain people, the more pissed off I get. And I don't want to be an angry guy. I don't want to be an angry person.
See, here's the thing. I'm coming off of Facebook, which is the world's famous thing for being extremely fake.
Facebook?
Yes.
Why?
Because people on there I don't think are real. They post these pictures, oh my god, this, that, the other thing. And then you go to Instagram. Instagram is just pictures of what you want people to see.
That's everything.
Mm-hmm.
Very rare you see the shit that people don't want you to see.
So then everything you think is real is kind of skewed in a way.
Yeah.
It's all skewed.
I think most people know this.
It's
though.
all, I know, but it's all skewed.
That's like
Which
me.
I'm just I'm I don't believe shit I see
No,
on here.
no, and
I don't believe a damn thing.
That's like me having this big ass meal and then destroying my toilet, right? taking a picture and then posting it. I would never do that. That is disgusting. Don't let them
Our
get
kids
into your
would
head.
do that.
Our kids would do that, but I would never do that. He's watching something, and I said to him before, I'm like,
He's watching Jace do, and he thinks those dudes are like really funny.
I watched a little bit today. Lucas laid with me while I took a nap. And these are the camping guys.
Yes. They're not even camping. Like, they build like tree houses, like on random trees, like in the forest.
I saw it. And then they're like, okay, it's getting dark. We better get back. I'm like, what? You're not going to sleep in there? Pussy.
This dude had like a TV. And the other guy was sitting on like a perch in a tree. I'm just like, what the fuck is this shit? And then the other dude threw freaking chicken nuggets at the other dude, and Lucas thought it was
Did
like...
you watch it?
Yeah, Lucas thought it was like the funniest thing.
These Purdue chicken patties, man, are so good. They're high in calories. They're like 200 calories a pop, but they're good. Oh, so is my juice. I'm going with 1 serving of Lucky Charms tonight, 2 servings of chocolate peanut butter, 2 servings of chocolate peanut butter. I usually put chocolate chips in there as well. I don't have any. Someone ate them on me. I don't think it was me.
It was the kids. Most
All the way
definitely
up
the
there?
kids. Mm-hmm. Because Isabella knows where I hide your shit.
Canada, eh? Welcome. Queens, New York here. We're not too far from you.
Yeah, no. Hop, skip, and a jump away.
A little bit.
Not too bad.
A little bit. I've been to Niagara Falls when I was little.
I've never been to Niagara Falls.
Very expensive.
I would
Very
love
expensive.
to go to Niagara Falls. I've never been there though.
That might be something we could do with the kids. Take a drive. Obviously, right now, I think we'd have a hard time going, over the border. Well,
Well, we can go to like the New York side, and we wouldn't have to cross the border.
to go to Canada? Niagara Falls is Canada.
It's Canada-New York border. You can see Niagara Falls from...
Who's going to carry the boats and the logs? You are, David.
You can see...
What's up, man?
Niagara Falls from the New York side. It's the freaking border of New York and Canada.
Josh, you're 3 hours from Queens? Not bad. Yeah, Massachusetts. Yo, David Goggins is the freaking man. He is the man. I haven't been to Niagara Falls. I want to say I was like 14 years old.
It's breathtaking. I always wanted
You've
to
never
go.
been there?
I've never been to Niagara Falls.
I've never been to Disney, so it's like more so than being crazy that I've never been to Disneyland. You can view it from New York, can you now?
That's like saying
KP Socks, how are you tonight, man?
you live in New York, but you've never been to the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
I've never been there.
I have. Well,
I've lived here my whole life.
we never been there, but we passed it when we went on the cruise. I've never been there either.
I went on a cruise around the harbor of New York.
Yeah, right,
When
Cooking?
I was, for my senior, like the day, you had your senior prom, and then you go and you do something fun with your friends. That's what we did. We went around like a cruise of like
You don't know me,
the
son.
Hudson, and we did like a thing around the Statue of Liberty. But I've never been to I've never been to Ellis Island. Never been to the Statue of Liberty. That's how you really know you're from New York, because you've never actually done it.
Most New Yorkers typically don't go to Statue
They
of Liberty.
don't do that.
Have you ever been to the Statue of Liberty?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went when we went on the cruise.
Yeah, but we didn't go there.
No, we didn't go to
Oh,
Ellis
we didn't go
Island.
there, but we went right past it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Going inside of it. Nah.
But you didn't go to Ellis Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
whole,
the closest
that's the
we all
whole
went, I
point.
guess.
That's the whole point. We've never actually
Just got
been
off the
to
run.
Ellis Island.
How many miles you put in today? 6.5. For me, 6.5 miles every day. Every day, 6.5 miles. Today wasn't the best run. I did like an 11-minute pace. I was extremely hurt. I was hurting a lot today, but I pushed through it. I got it over with. It took me about 104 minutes to do. No, that's not right. 69 minutes it took me to do. or 68 minutes. How much of a run did you do?
Trisha, agreeing with the fact that you live in this state, that you've never actually visited the Statue of Liberty. Like, you've been there, but like you like sailed around it, but you actually never went in there. No shame in that.
We got a runner in here.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Did a run tonight. Curious to know how many miles you put in. Nice, Ella. Don't give a pain a voice. No, I don't. 4.5 for you. All right. Yeah, no. Pain does not have a voice, and I push through that shit. I push through it every single day. First mile and a half is, it sucks, but you know, you get through it, and then you don't feel it. And it's weird. Like, my feet were not the issue tonight. My legs. It was my legs, and specifically my right knee. I'm done with my good, very good dinner. I gotta go get my shake. Curious to know, do you do 4.5 to 5 miles every day? How do you work your running? Be right back. Excuse me. Ugh. And then,
I cannot wait until my calf is like finally to like 100% where I can run, because the past couple of times where I tried to run, it's still strained. It's still strained, and if I were to run, I honestly would hurt it even more. All right, stop it, Jax.
what happened, guys?
No, my calf is still not 100%. It's still
Left
sore.
knee here. Your left knee? Yeah, it's my right knee. Sorry, buddy. It's my right knee. Here's the thing with my running, and I don't know what the deal is, and I think I have a general idea, but if, like, I'm dealing with my left arch on my foot that is in pain. If it's not my, that's always in pain, but when I'm running, if that's not really bothering me too much, it's my right, like the top toes that are bothering me. If it's neither one, that's horrible, and I can get through it, it's my right knee. So it's almost like I'm constantly favoring one of 3 injuries every single day, and the knee is when I have the shittiest runs.
Try and go
Along
for a walk. That's what I do, Trish. That's what I've been doing. I've been going for a walk.
Yeah, I like to sweat. I like to get a good, sweat going on. I like to get my heart rate up. And I'm not a big fan of walking.
Neither am I, but I'm not going to go fucking up my freaking leg because...
Don't bother me. What is it called?
I want to run.
Minimalist? Kaki, am I saying that right?
Minimalist.
Minimalist. What is that? I'm curious to know what that is. Is that a cream?
Try Minimalist. My arches don't bother me anymore. I don't know what that is.
Oh, got my chocolate shake on
Minimalist. I have no idea.
We gotta look that
It
up.
could be a cream. It could be a cream. It could be a freaking support for your shoe. I have no idea.
I'm gonna look it up. Minimalist. Can you just
Minimalist. I know what a minimalist is. That's somebody.
Can you screenshot the comment so I don't forget? Oh, it's sneakers. It's sneakers. I just bought 2.0 drop. All right. Yeah, screenshot that. I just saw sneakers. Was it last night?
Last night. They look really nice.
They look really nice. They look very comfy. More importantly.
I actually preferred how the men's sneakers looked over the women's sneakers. Like, I thought the men's sneakers looked better than the women's.
Fucking spending so much money on sneakers. I bought 2 pairs of running shoes, one for work and then one for an alternate pair at home. Now I'm gonna be buying another pair. Jamie's got some sweet footwear though. That's for damn sure. How are you feeling?
And I bought discount.
Well, that's your fault. I told you not to buy cheap fucking sneakers because then you're gonna have to replace them in a month or 2.
And then you bought the same Adidas that I bought.
Which ones? I don't have Adidas.
You bought black Adidas for work.
No, I did. Yes, those aren't. You don't have those.
The cloud ones? Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I bought women's cloud Adidas sneakers. Yes, I did.
You bought these?
Yes, but mine are different than yours. Yes.
You bought these.
Except mine have laces on the top.
Then they're not the same shoe.
They're Adidas, and they're running shoes, and they're called the Cloud.
Yeah.
They're called the Cloud.
I think Kaki's been drinking too much, and she discovered that she's got the clap.
Oh, you want to see the clap? That's a clap. Right there.
Got
That's a
fucking
clap.
cheese sauce on me, cat.
That's a clap. Because I'm tired of Jamie's ass.
Yeah, no, we are not twinning. I told never got the.
I bought my Cloud running shoes by Adidas before he did. He goes, oh, these aren't bad. Although I need more support in my shoe when I run.
Told you the shoes you should get. And
Yeah, well, I have to try shoes on.
I know. Kaki
I
can't
have to try them on.
go back and forth between Alter, Escalade, and Brooks Ghost. Brooks Ghost, I think I looked up. I did look up Ghost. Joe Rogan was talking about a certain pair of shoes that he said it's like running on clouds. And that's what I'm looking to get. The most comfortable pair of shoes humanly possible. I guess you could always order them. If you don't like them, you're not happy with them, you could return them. As long as you don't actually go for a run.
But how am I supposed to know how they feel unless I run in them?
You run inside. If you send back damage, because no matter what kind of run you go for, you're gonna make marks on them. So if you were to put them on at home and then like run in here, you'll feel them. Hoka?
But that's different than running like
No, I know.
on the street.
I don't know. You gotta look into it. Jax. I ate all my dinner, and God, he's got jalapenos. One tomato. Let's see what we got. It's a tomato.
That's not good for dogs.
Tomato? It was a dicey tomato. Why can't he have a tomato? He was laying on in our room right before coming down tonight.
Tomatoes are not good for dogs.
It was a dice, cat him up. All the garbage that he eats, all the shit that my dad gives him, little tomatoes.
But it's not like he goes in the backyard and eats all the shit that Abby eats. Abby legitly eats anything that's not nailed down. And even if it is nailed down, she'll try and eat it anyway.
That's true.
She don't give shit.
That's true. So, here's something we can talk about. Kaki's doesn't have to go back to work until Thursday. Girl's got a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4-day weekend off basically. Now, granted she's going to be with the kids, and it's not like she's actually off. She'll be dealing with the kids, but she's still lucky. You're still lucky. By the time you go back to work, the store will be open. Correct? Right?
And then
What is today then?
I get to be a cashier.
With that IV hydration drink, did you like it? I love the liquid IV. I drink it every single day.
I get to
Every
be
single day.
a cashier that I was never trained to be a cashier. So that should be fun.
Have you ever tried the liquid IV? You can get it at Target. That's where I get it from. The only thing is it's expensive. I think we pay like what, $13 for it.
17.
$17 for it.
With tax.
With tax. It's expensive, but I like the way it tastes. I like the lemon lime. I got the other two flavors. Was not a fan.
I personally don't like it only because it feels like you're drinking like a watered down Jello.
Yeah.
It's kind of gross.
No, I shake it with ice, and I don't taste that. It tastes like. I like it. It's worth a try. Tons of vitamins and minerals in there. Potassium. Hydrates you. Having one packet is almost like having 4 bottles of water. It's got more potassium than your normal banana. It's quite the drink. But I will say that it is the lemon lime is the best one.
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah, the first time I was drinking it, I didn't like it, but I'm still drinking it. Not a huge fan, but like the concept. I wish they would put you in the bakery. That's you.
I know. I wish they put me at the bakery as well. But I was never trained there either. Because I never actually had live training in anything.
She's never been a cashier either.
I've never been trained to be a cashier. I've never been trained to do the bakery. Now, they have like a deli where all you do is slice units of meat for the entire day, which I could do that because I know how to use the machine and whatnot. But like, I just don't know how they throw somebody that's never actually used or rang anybody up into that. And here's the funny part. It's not just me that they threw into it. They threw in the 2 other girls that I've been training with. That's never done it either.
I think I'm getting sick because I'm cold.
You keep saying that.
I
But
think
you
I'm
weren't
getting
running a
sick.
fever though.
You tested my fever with your hand.
Yes. First of all, I'm a mom, so I know when somebody's running a fever. All I need is my hand. I don't need a thermometer.
I'm due to get sick. All right, boss, if you're watching this. Oh, shit.
So they not only put me on the register, they put the 2 other girls that I trained with on the register, which we've never actually been taught properly how to use the register. So it should be a fucking shit show.
I was trying to tell Kagi, like, listen, zinc and vitamin D stat. I've never had zinc before. Hey, Revis, I've never had zinc before. But I was telling Kat that, you know what, being a cashier, it can't be that bad. You're talking with customers, you know, for the most part of the day. You're experimenting.
You're dealing with people.
Not
And
all
I
people
don't
are pains
like-
in the buttskis.
And I don't like.
You know that.
I don't like people.
Not everybody's going to be a pain in the butt. Not everybody's going to be a Karen where, hey, my coupon didn't ring. This watermelon is supposed
Oh
to be...
no, we have this automatic coupon. Like you have to have the app to do the coupons.
Yeah. You know Walmart doesn't have price scanners anymore. Now they want you using the Walmart app.
Yes.
You knew that?
That's
Everybody's
that's
going
what
to
my
apping.
job does. That's what my
happens-
job does.
Yeah, that's bullshit. What happens if you don't have a smartphone? What happens if you're that dude that carries the
the
flip phone?
phone. Guess what? You're screwed.
You guys are right. IG has this bubble effect going on. YouTube looks way better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not just us, which I'm happy to say because I almost bought a brand new device purposely just because of the bubble effect. So, Jax, I don't have nothing else. How are you enjoying your hot dogs?
My
Just
hot dogs
say,
are good.
Well, what are you thinking about tomorrow?
I'm not.
I'm thinking maybe pancakes. I'm thinking maybe a plate
I
of
know
pancakes.
why you're doing pancakes.
Why? See how well Kagi knows me.
Because of the rock.
Yeah, The Rock had pancakes today, and they look good. And but I even said, like, I've been thinking about doing pancakes. Not one of those big ass baked ones. No,
No, actual pancakes.
pancakes that you make in the pan. But we'll use butter spray, not real butter, or maybe we'll use. I can't believe it's not butter. That's not bad. It's just not bad.
Well, tomorrow I will be going for some sort of a walk/run.
You try his tequila. I have his tequila in the fridge, in the freezer actually.
Have we tried it? Yes. I am not a fan of tequila.
I'm not a fan of liquor, but I bought it because it's The Rock's, and he, you know, I'm going to try his infused syrup, his Terramana infused syrup. I'm gonna do that eventually because I do want to do The Rock's brew. What is it called? How do you say that? I can never say the bread's name. Brioche French toast. Yeah, I'm not a liquor guy though, guys. I'm not a liquor guy. Give me Bud Light and cold Bud Light, and I'm good to go.
See, no, I like liquor. I'm just not a fan of tequila.
Did you like? Well, we also didn't do The Rock's drink. We didn't do the orange juice or any of that. We just had it straight as a shot.
I'm not a fan.
Listen, anything The Rock sells, if I could buy it, I'm gonna buy it. I tried buying his headphones, but they are sold out. That's probably going to be what I'm going to get. And his not footwear. His footwear was cool, but it is very pricey. Kaki would not be happy with me if I bought anything on his line. He was selling. There was this one shirt. It was no sleeves, but it had a hood, and he was selling
you
it for
told
like
me.
$60. His cheat days are bomb. Love the way
Get outta
his
here with
brioche
that.
French toast looks. Yeah, everything he does is freaking awesome.
If I am not buying a $60 bra, you're not buying a $60 shirt.
No.
No. Sorry.
I cut all my shirts anyway, but the benefit is his comes already cut. Less man work I have to do. Is what it is. Rock's probably the coolest dude in the world besides David Goggins. Those are my two favorites. The Rock and David Goggins.
Yeah, I like The Rock. The Rock's
I don't think
awesome.
anybody doesn't like The Rock. I think he's like that one guy that nobody has an issue with.
Well, I'm sure you can find somebody out there that has an issue with him, but
Yeah. And those are people that are just jealous.
exactly.
Does he feel the drink looks awesome? Yeah. Yeah. Cameron Haynes is another guy I talk about a lot. He's another guy that I'm influenced by. And he's like this social media freaking mogul, and he has a 9-to-5 job. And on top of that, does does marathons every day. Can't do liquor, brings out the redneck when I'm around stupid people. Yeah, I don't know what liquor would do to me. I don't do it.
Donna, I get it.
I had an accident at a bar with khaki, and that was like the last time I was doing liquor. Had too much, smoked some weed that probably wasn't good when I did smoke.
He thought doing shots of 151 was
I
cool.
was yelling at Goggins.
So he thought, oh, let me do all these shots of 151. Yeah.
Cameron
Before
Haynes?
I even got there.
Cameron Haynes is the one in the background yelling, "You are, David, you are." That's Cameron Haynes that's doing that? I didn't see the actual video.
Then when I got there, he's getting out of some guy's car after he got done smoking some weed. And he was already trashed.
That's awesome.
He was already trashed, and I just got off of work.
Oh, the night? Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I gotta find that video. I didn't know that was him. It doesn't even sound like him.
It ended in a very bad night
It
that night.
ended up me in the hospital.
He ended
with
up
a
in the
catheter.
hospital. He ended up in the hospital because he had alcohol poisoning because he thought, oh, I'm going to do all these shots of 151. Yeah, I'm going to be cool.
No, it was.
And I wasn't even there yet. I was
No.
still working.
151. Well, yeah, that was what. Listen, young and dumb. That's all I can
Young
chalk it up
and
to
very dumb. I said, don't do... First of all, I wouldn't do that because I know that would cause me to be freaking sick as shit.
I knew that, but I don't think I've ever seen the video. I knew they spent a couple days together. That's crazy. It doesn't even sound like him. You ready for bed?
Yes.
All right, guys. It was very fun talking to you last night. KP Sox fan, especially you. And again, listen. You want to bond with me? Let's talk about running. Let's talk about wrestling. Let's talk about David Goggins. You will bond with me very quickly. But I hope you guys have a good night. Hope you guys have a good Monday if you have to go to work. Hopefully my day's not too bad. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully I don't wake up sick. I do got to use the bathroom though. I do got to use the bathroom.
You always have to use...
After my shake, it hits me. Gotta go.
It's
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.